Hello everyone, in this video series I'm going to start with this book. This is the part 2 of the life science fundamentals and practice from Pathfinder for CSR net exam. And so I'm going to study from this or teach you from this book. Well, the first chapter is genetics. So let's start with genetics. What is the word? What does this mean? Well, all living organisms, they all reproduce, and the offsprings this reproduction produce inherits some characteristics from their parents. Plus, they also have some variation from their parents. For example, you were quite similar to a parent, plus you have some variations from them. And so study of this inheritance and variation along with the different environmental factors that are affecting this inheritance and variation, the study of this whole process or of this subject is known as genetics. This very word genetics was coined by the British scientist William Bateson, and this subject genetics can actually be divided into three. First of all, it can be divided into classical genetics, then molecular genetics, and thirdly evolutionary genetics. Now the question is, what are these? Classical genetics, it deals with Mendelism and the other different types of inheritance, for example in different generations and that sort of thing. Classically, what was done at the first when genetics was being studied, then came molecular genetics, where the molecular basis of inheritance is studied. For example, the molecule that is responsible for it and how it is replicated, and how the characteristics or the phenotypes are expressed from that or how they are produced from that, or how they are expressed from that molecule. And last of all, evolutionary genetics, it actually tells that what type of changes in the population, what type of changes in the characteristics of the population, or that the change in the genetic pool of the population, which over a period of time. So this is the evolution of the genetic content. See out here. So what is classical? It is concerned with genetical principles, Mendel's principles, sex determination, sex linkages, and cytogenetics. Then what is molecular genetics? It is the study of the evolution of the study of genetic material, its structure, replication, and expression, as well as the information revolution, innovating this genotechnology, these techniques. And then there is evolutionary genetics, which studies the mechanism of evolutionary change and changes in the gene frequency in a population. So this was the introductory video.